Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III. We're Count Udo of Trier, because of my recent vacation in the vicinity. We have just recently, last episode, expanded over to Aachen. Took a bit of extra land, trying to power up a bit more. We're currently fabricating a claim over here on Liège. However, this guy is pretty powerful. He himself, not that powerful, we could easily beat him, but he has a friend, Countess Order here, who has 786 troops. That's a number we can't currently really beat in total. Now there are ways and means. I mean, one thing we could do to enter the alliance, what's a negotiated alliance? Interesting. I don't quite know how those work, but usually you have alliances like this through marriage between somebody and somebody. And then at least there's the possibility of killing one of these people and then, you know, alliance be gone. The negotiated one, I don't know if there's a way to deal with this. I don't think I can make you... I mean, I can murder you. I think alliances are personal. If we were to try to murder her, 25% chance of being successful and a 40% chance of not being discovered. So we're gonna fail 75% of the time, and 60% of the time we're gonna be discovered. I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'd rather wait a bit, power up a bit more maybe. My daughter grew up, she only became a thrifty clerk. I think we put her as a... I think she was guarded by a scholar, so I'm surprised that she became a thrifty clerk. But hey, she's pretty bad, to be fair. No, it's a daughter, so her stats don't matter super much. I think they do have, well, it feels like they do have an impact on whether people are willing to marry you or not. But generally, that doesn't seem great. One thing we could do here, instead of fishing for stats with matrilineal marriages, which I still do like doing. 21 what? 21 stewardship. That's a steward. Tempting. Get that sweet into my cord. But the other thing we could do is look for somebody that's a bit powerful. And hopefully nearby to use that alliance to beat up on our neighbors. Innsbruck. County of Innsbruck. I mean, that's not that great. How much power does the Count of Innsbruck have? You the Count of Innsbruck? Yeah. I mean, you have 1,000 levies. 1,000 people, that's actually quite good. No, they'd have to walk all the way from Innsbruck, but it's not like we're that far away. There it is. I mean, it's quite the hike, I guess. Used to playing down here. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe just get somebody nice into our court for now. Let's make it matrilineal so they stay in our court. I could like for a good marshal. What is it we're lacking most and we would like to replace most? Our marshal is only 10, but it's a powerful vassal. Everybody but our chancellor is a powerful vassal. Would you be good at anything else, Mayor Galtery? No. And we could just revoke his title and give that to somebody else, frankly. The rational gentleman. Right? I can freely revoke the title? Yeah, he'd hate us for us, but that's it. So if I got that intelligent or quick 17 marshal in there, I could just make him my marshal. He's arbitrary, which might be bad for combat, I don't know. In CK2 it would be. Could get this insane steward in here. He's just intelligent and much of a steward. Do I have I feel like I have an okay steward? No, I don't have an okay steward, right? No. It's Baron Magnasha here. A better steward gives us more development, or quicker development, while a better marshal just might win the war for us. Maybe I do both. Maybe I grab you. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna marry you to this Swedish Ingewald person here. Matrilineal, so we get him in here. Yeah, lose your prestige, it'll be fine. Like that. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite some knights. Decision costs me some prestige. But there will be 3 knights coming in, and they have tendency to also be good at martial. I'm just gonna give them some jobs. Seems fun. You can also pay them to join your court. But I hope I can just give them land instead. For now, you're 21 stewardship. I want you to be my marshal. So let's go ahead and grab my steward, of course. Baron Magnacha here. I'm going to take away your stuff. I can only take away Baron titles. Any higher title would incur tyranny, which would make everybody else help me. But now, because he's just a Baron, I can just take it away. He will accept. Take a title. He's no longer my steward. And now I will make you... grant you the Barony of Arden now. Do I need to do that? I don't need to give you the Barony of Arden now. Right? Well, but I kind of want to, because he will be a powerful vassal. Yeah. So I give you the barony. So my thinking is that whoever I give the barony to will be a powerful vassal right now. And this way I have a good guy that's actually good for a job. Right? So I essentially want everybody... Essentially, I want all my consuls to be good and powerful vassals, so I get rid of that. I'm swaying my liege. I have an event here. I could give him compliments. What does this do? Possible outcomes, one or the other. Plus 10 opinion, minus 5 opinion. Plus 10, minus 5. Plus 10, minus 5. Based on how well it suits him. So, what would I mention? You're calm, honest, and compassionate. So empathy and a kind heart seems like a good thing, right? Compassionate, empathy, yeah. Excellent. It's only 10 opinions, it's not that important, but kind of nice. Greetings, my liege. Oh, he didn't find any secrets anymore. Continue looking, please. Cathars. What a mockery of faith is this? I could use this to swap to Catharism. I don't know why I would want to, but I could. Probably not in this campaign. Not in my first campaign. Some other people did embrace. The Walls of Aachen. I can have them be professionally rebuilt. So I pay 50 ducats, I gain 50 stewardship lifestyle experience. I'm not using stewardship lifestyle at the moment, so I'm not accruing any other experience there. And I'd get some fort level and opinion for 20 years. I can supervise it personally. If I were a good steward, this could do things. But right now I have 0% chance of getting this. 45% chance of getting... Wait, that's the same, right? Oh, for less time. Would be for 100 years, for 20 years, or 55% chance of making them worse. I also gain stress and martial lifestyle. Nah. Or I can just have the walls crumble in Aachen, losing a fort level for 20 years, but gaining 50 ducats. Honestly? I think I'll have my money before me. Yeah. Sure, we have worse fort in Aachen for now, but we have tons of forts. No more. Determined King William of England is vassal and whole family has been has heeded the call of Albion and embraced English culture. So William the Conqueror, I assume, came, saw, and conquered. Yep. Yep, he did. How utterly historical of you. Espionage, deviancy. Right before he used as my spy master, considered a secret held by Count Henrik of Brabant. Ways in which he seeks pleasure is revolting for any decent man to even think of, and yet he is not merely willing but eager. He is so unnatural and sickening. It's unnatural and sickening. It's offense against God. We don't actually know what he's doing. He's the deviant. He's doing something unacceptable. And I know his secret. Now, Count Henrik of Brabant. Again, I don't know that I have any use for you right now. Very intriguing. We don't have that secret. If we feel like using it. A knight has arrived, so because we asked for knights to come by, we now have some guests. There should be 3 total, but they might not all have arrived yet. Like this guy here, Ingalbert. Guests can come by normally. I don't know what it's based on yet, but they do. But if you invite them, they come. You get 3 knights always, with at least 12 prowess. And this guy, pretty good, right? 18 prowess, 15 martial. I think I want you to be my new marshal. And I could go and pay you 25, which is okay. Or I could go and take my current marshal, you, and I'll take away your city. Once again, no tyranny, good. I will then go ahead and go for my knight guy, Ingalbert. I'll grant you a title, grant you the Barony of Vadern, that's the city we just had, which makes him a vassal. And now I can make you my marshal, right? And he's gonna be a good knight. 15 marshal and a good knight. Good knight. Right. That's my chancellor, that's my marshal, and he's still increasing control. And he's gonna be better at increasing control now because he's a better marshal. Nice. What's going on here? Wait. Didn't I make you my marshal? Did I make the wrong guy my marshal? Whoops. He's a better guy, I guess. Who are you? My marshal and knight for Thari, I'm sorry. I mean, he still likes me okay right now because I give him a title, right? Yeah. For until when? 27th of October 22. 11/20, that's gonna be a long time. Yeah. But it's gonna be okay for now. Don't need him to be my marshal. I had this planned in a different way. But now I have a better marshal. I guess it's fine. Duke Gottfried likes me a lot now. Which probably means my scheme power is pretty low. I think at least I could do something else with my scheming right now. I'm not sure what. We look at my realm. Any vassals that are close to not liking me? I mean, the Mayor of Corham is not a big fan. Let's have him swayed a bit. Sure. So many wars in the Empire. Are we still fabricating claim? We are, right? Yeah. It's almost done. What? A faction against me? I've not had this happen yet. Peasant faction wants freedom from the people from foreign inferior rule. Strive to replace the liege. Now, factions. Where do I see factions? I assume intrigue? Schemes? No. Realm? Domain? Succession? No. Court? Prisoners? Serve a prisoner? But nobody wants to pay for you. How do I... There's the faction. Factions. It's the actual faction menu. Okay. They have a lot of military power, apparently. We'll be able to send an ultimatum in 49 months. And Baron Eagled Abadno might join. But he's not allowed to. Who cannot? Oh, he's the one who cannot. I see. One member. There, County of Aachen. Now, why is Aachen this unhappy? Crumbling walls, chafing control. Yeah, we're gonna fix the control, right? It'll be fine. Greetings, Count Udo of Trier. I want my claim. Yes, please. I'm tempted to also make a claim on Namur now. We probably can't declare war right this moment. Still, not a great situation. So we have some time. So let's make another claim. Let's grab our guy, send him to Namur. Protecting against factions. Faction forming against you. Join faction when they're dissatisfied with your rule. Increase their opinion of you or try to become dreaded. But all my guys like me. Kinda. Counties with low popular opinion can join the peasant faction. Will rise up no matter if they have a chance of winning or not. Okay, I understand. Sometimes you just have to put those peasants into their place, I guess. Now, these trees are a bit... not the hugest fan. Because it looks like you have a choice here, and you kinda do. But if you want to continue, you have to take all of these perks before you can go for sappers and then strategist. So it's a question of what you choose first, and I think movement speed here, and then getting the 30% extra damage from archers here would be good with our focus on archers. Duke Godfrey is being attacked by Count Henrik. Oh, Count Henrik? He's the guy we have a secret on, right? Yeah, we do. He declared a war against the old Duke. War against the tyranny of Duke Gottfried. Oh, can I see who you're fighting? Yes. I can actually have a look at the whole war. That's nice. So it's 414 against 2,000? What the frick, Henrik? Why would you? Good thing we have a secret on you. You're gonna be dead in a minute. Yeah, no shite, Sherlock. My daughter, you can be named a good Franconian name. Belfield? Sure. Belfield. Duke Gottfried declared war on Duke Gerhard. Okay. So our liege declared war on this guy down here. That's, bold. I guess you have more soldiers than they... Nope, not anymore. Because Rudolf of Swabia joined in. That's going to be bad for our liege. But things that are bad for our liege are probably good for us. I mean, we might have some roaming... we will have some roaming enemies in our land, which might suck a bit. But in general, I think this is good. What's going on here? Yes. Oh, actually, these guys didn't join in. So you're actually gonna win a war, battle here. That's kind of nice for you. No, I don't think you can win the war. Nope. You just get stack web. No, this is the army of Cologne. We're just gonna be dead now. Nah, not caught yet, but now. Yeah. Yes, I'm running that war at speed 5, but it's not my own war. I'm looking for that extra thing. We are at max. No, we're not at max men at arms. So let's make our last set of archers. Now there's obviously a disadvantage here. If the enemies build a lot of horses, then our archers are going to be bad. Could you please get out of my land? Prince Bishop Dietrich doesn't like me that much. The challenge. Prowess challenge against you. If I win, I gain 100 experience and I gain practice duel. +1 prowess for 25 years. If I lose, I I'm wounded and I lose 150 prestige. Say I would rather not, I just lose prestige. Oof. So that's essentially a 50-50, right? I don't want to be wounded, but I have all those health traits. Challenge accepted. Ooh. Yeah, that didn't quite. And immediately no longer wounded. At least that's okay. Greetings, my sensible liege. Most appealing truth about Mayor Ingolbert. Wait. There's Ingolbert and Ingelwald. My steward. So if I appreciate his concerns, then the mayor won't like me. Or if I say forget about it, the mayor will like me. And my steward would like me slightly less. Having a secret on the mayor is good in theory. I don't know what I could use the thing for. Certainly not going to like it. I think I'd rather take the opinion. What with the faction and all. What's going on here? Doesn't get a guardian. And I can ask for money again. Yes, please. Maybe not. If I were to declare war on you, how much piety would I lose? Costs me 100 piety. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stack up. Well, how much time do we have? We don't generate a lot of... No, we do generate a decent amount of piety. I think I'm gonna ask for gold. 250, no, I thought it was 200. Let's not do it right now. But I will have a guardian for my second son. Let's approach that second son. I could make you an intellectual. You are the spare after all. But I think I just have authority with you as well. I do like this new button. I'm not gonna say it's... Oh, my liege was taken a prisoner. Oh, the emperor! Our emperor was taken prisoner by the king of France. Huh. I wonder what that's gonna do to things. Okay, you like me now. Decently enough. Let's have a quick look at my other vassals. There we go. Still learning all the things. My vassals. Can I sort by opinion? No. There's no sorting here, is there? That can probably get pretty annoying once we are in bigger realm size. So Mayor Everard here is not a big fan. Oh, I see. At least I can filter by feudal and city republic people. You. I will sway you. Or attempt to. But I'm missing so far. I mean, Paradox games, when they're new, have the tendency to disappoint. I love Paradox games, but very often whenever they're sequels, they don't have all the things that are in the older games, right? This does not have all the features from the CK2 expansions, and New EU would probably not have all the features from the EU expansions. And if you look at something like Imperator, that was just lacking in all the things compared to both CK and EU, and that's why it was a bit of a rough launch. This one, I think they did a pretty good job so far of integrating the important features even from the expansions and making this feel like a complete game. I haven't yet found an area where I feel like it's not finished. But there are a lot of things that I feel that CK2 had that are still missing here. The events, for example, are still pretty generic. None of the crazy stuff that happens in CK. None of the fun character interaction stuff so far. There might be ways. I'm not saying that's I've seen the whole game, not at all. But so far the events are pretty generic. And I'm playing it right now, and that's why I'm thinking about this. Ooh. Okay, less military power, but 9 months only. Well, just gonna beat him up if necessary. I don't like that this is still a thing. Even though I'm increasing control. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Right. So I'm playing this a bit like EU4. Trying to expand to become bigger. I'm not playing a lot of character stuff, but I haven't seen a lot of character stuff I can do yet, right? I mean, I could try to like murder people, but I am not an intriguous person. And that's not the biggest interesting part, so I don't... We'll see. We'll see. Right now I'm feeling, and that's why I was talking about it, I'm feeling a bit like I'm playing it too much like EU4. And that might be the wrong way to go about it. So now we have a claim on Namur and on Liège. We have a perk available, so there's hit and run for that extra archer damage. Very nice. I could declare this war. There's still that alliance to Countess Order, and I don't know how to deal with that. Except for just brute forcing my way through. But they're gonna have 1,677 troops altogether. All those light footmen mean that we have the advantage from our archers. But they're gonna have the siege advantage with those 10 mangonels. And they're just gonna have more troops, more knights. I don't like that. An ally would be useful, but I haven't really found one yet. Greetings, my sensible liege. Students learn much about Recreation finance and will tutor me. That might be good. 40% I gain more stewardship, or 75% I get finance lessons for 5 years, so some stewardship for 5 years. And he gets a favor on you. Fairly common hook. Many interactions can be used. External marriage proposals. They cannot be used for someone an agent in a murder scheme. Does not give a passive benefit. Oh, we get passive benefits from Stronghooks. Interesting. I didn't know that. We can both benefit. Same chances? Yes. But there's no hook. Right? And he can also get learning from me. Okay, that's cool. So it's just simply better, and it's because we have high learning. Or I could just gain prestige and he doesn't like me. I'm gonna try to get that stewardship. Yeah, +2 stats. No, we're not a very good steward, but we're a slightly better steward now. Virtuous Prince Bishop, my neighbor. Ugh. Tourney day. Sun is shining, all my knights cheer, and that's the tournament. I'm not going to spend the entire tourney day stuck to a throne. I could cheer to my knights, gain 20 opinion on all my knights, or just gain prestige. I'm gonna grab the prestige. It's a useful currency. And my knights like me enough. Declare war, ask for money still. I'm gonna ask for money. I'm not quite sure how this number is calculated. Like a percentage of my income or something. Praise Matthew, thank Matthew for the tax refund. Very nice. I want to beat up my peasant rebel if I have to. It just went away. And my court physician is a better physician now. That's good. Good, good, good. So I assume that Aachen is now under enough. Yeah, 100% control. Still low popular opinion because of those walls. We let crumble, but hey. With 100% control, I don't think they're going to rise up. So we don't need to wait for that. We need to wait for 100 piety so we can declare on the bishop. Cold-hearted, what's going on? Oppressive laws for far too long, no more. We're done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and no allowance are empty, you will treat us more fairly. Who are you? Oh, you're the peasants. Oh no, never mind. They didn't go away. They're gonna actually rise up. So I guess I could grant a tax lien. 75 less control. in Aachen and increase autonomy, which makes it harder to get control. Or we beat up the peasant rebel and we lose 25 control, 75. I'm gonna have a look at how many peasants we get. Rally the troops. I guess it is the amount of peasants, but they're garbage peasants. I mean, I guess all peasants are garbage peasants. Wait, did I not? Oh, I hate this. I find it very hard to see where troops actually are. I'm also playing this on speed 5. But hey, we actually have super low advantage. Why this? Oh, they have a great commander leading his own soldiers. 24 marshal? Gee. I mean, they got medic, as they should. 1050 war score? Sure. I will enforce the demands, which will gives me locus pacified, which gives me popular opinion, and I get the guy in prison, I guess. So essentially all we did was lose some troops and get rid of the guy. How many troops did we lose? 54. It was a slaughter indeed. Slaughter at Aachen. Ouch. Poor peasants. Low control again because we lost 25. Yeah, are we still working? We're probably not still working because we were done right here. Go to Aachen. Up that control. Now. Is it wartime? Still a bit afraid. So my thinking is, we use the amount of money we have to buy some mercenaries and punch them in the face! Not the mercenaries, the bishop. Now I don't think a bishop has daughters. No. So they should not be able to just grab another alliance, I don't think. I mean, they might be able to argue for one, negotiate for one, because alliances... Wait, if we look here, look at diplomacy, he's a diplomat, I believe. There's something here. Can propose one alliance without a marriage, okay. So they get the one. The reason I'm saying that is because CK is a bit mean in the way alliances work. In Europa Universalis, you cannot get an alliance during war. I mean, not from the AI at least, or with the AI. Here, not an issue. I can be at war, I have 500 troops to their 5,000, marry the daughter of some emperor, and suddenly there's a giant stack of emperor troops coming in and beating up my enemy, just like that. Now that is kinda counterbalanced by the fact that wars are not all out, usually. Like if I declare and lose, it's not the end of the world. But that's why I checked, right? That's why I checked whether he can grab some more allies, and he cannot. So I'm pretty sure we can win if we grab some mercenaries. We might be able to win with our archers, but we have less troops, and I'm pretty sure that counts for more here. But that's for next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do keep hitting that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, talk to me in the comment section. I did say that in the last couple of episodes, for whatever reason. But I do so enjoy talking to you guys in there. And I appreciate feedback, I appreciate questions. Even if you say you did that completely wrong and you should do things otherwise, let me know. I'm very happy to learn. Even in EU, where I consider myself somewhat proficient, I guess. In CK, I have certainly tons to learn. So, do let me know. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.